So, Alexandra, you won a crazy game against Alexandra Goryachkin in the first game of the final. Please tell us about the key moments.
Well, it's hard now to say about the key moments. She decided a few times to push because she had like a possibility to exchange pieces. For example, after f6, she could have played knight c4. She decided to go for like a more complicated line. And she won a pawn, but I had two bishops. And I think in the time trouble, she didn't play, correctly. She could have, I think, forced a draw. Instead, she decided to play on, and I think she missed my c3 move. And it felt, I thought that I had to win somehow by force after her rook h1. It's 41 or something. So I spent almost all my time calculating different lines with bishop c4, and it felt as it's very close, but somehow I didn't feel how I was winning. And well, at the end, I had little time left, and decided to play to exchange as many pawns as possible, not to miss some counterplay. And I think she could have made an easy draw several times instead of after rook takes a4, for example. I thought that a5 is more precise. And also in this endgame with the pawn, I think she could have played king d1 and bishop d1, the same ideas in the game, but like 3 moves earlier. So I don't have this checkmating threats. And at the end, rook takes c2. I knew that it's winning, but somehow forgot about the rook a5. And I'm not sure if I'm winning after bishop takes c2, because my idea when I played king e3 was to go on the g file, rook g5, but then I realized that there is some kind of move, bishop d3 or something like this. So I was not sure, and I was going to play bishop c5, rook c5, but then I'm not sure about the evaluation of this position. But of course, I'm the one who's pressing, and it's always pleasant to play for 2 results.
Yes, thank you for such a great analysis. And Alexandra, how do you manage to maintain the freshness of thoughts in such a long event?
Well, who says that I'm capable of doing so? I don't think that I'm fresh, but when you're winning, it's a little bit easier. In this kind of event, if you're still in the tournament, that means you haven't lost a match, and that gives you like extra strength.
Mm-hmm. Did you manage to have a good rest yesterday on a free day, and also to acquire new strengths before the final?
Well, now I just counting the days until it's over. Of course, I'm very happy to be still here and still playing, but I want to go home. But I think it's, but I cannot complain. So it's a very mixed feelings. So for the moment, I'm just trying to focus on the games. There are not so many games left, which is good. And then I will, make draw conclusions.
Thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Thank you.